GPS in your GPS, and the one with more miles is saying that it's going to take less amount of time to get there, and the one with the least amount of miles is saying no, it's actually going to take longer. And we have two choices at that point, right? It's either I'm going to listen to this GPS, or I can choose to listen to me in my limited view of what traffic may be on my way to this destination. 9 times out of 10, I'm getting there way later because the GPS was actually right, and I should have took the one with more miles. And I feel like we do the same thing with God. He's going to give us an answer, and we at that point have a choice. We're either going to listen to God, or we're going to go about it our own way. And when we listen to God, yes, it may take longer than what you're thinking, but you're avoiding potholes, you're avoiding construction, you're avoiding maybe lights, extra lights that you didn't know about. Why? Because like the GPS, God stands outside of the things that we're seeing. It has a way wider vantage point to what's going on. God sees, okay, this is where you're trying to go. I know that you can go left, right, stay for 5 years, stay for 10 years, and then continue going, and you're going to be there fine. Or you can be like, listen, I want to get there tomorrow. So I'm going to cut these corners. I'm going to talk to this person. I'm going to be in this relationship. I'm going to take this job. And meanwhile, you're going to be losing. You're going to be losing peace. You're going to be losing joy. You're going to be losing sleep. You're going to be losing your sanity. And you're asking God why. Imagine if Joseph was like, yo, I saw this dream. Y'all all bowing down to me. This is what it's going to be. And then here comes Jacob, aka Israel. Hey, take this food to your brothers. Find out how they're doing. And Joseph's like, nah, you, what? They're about to bow down to me. I'm not listening to that. They can figure out what their food is. He would have never been sold into slavery, yes. He would have never had Potiphar's wife lying on him, yes. He would have never went into the dungeon, yes. But he also would have never made it to Pharaoh. He also never would have interpreted Pharaoh's dreams, would got him to the second position of all of Egypt. When you go to him and you pray to him for these answers, and he tells you this is the process, this is what it's looking like, this is what we're going to do, and you choose not to follow him, we do not have the right now to go back to God and say, well, what happened? Like, how could you let this happen to me? I was actually trying to get you to avoid all of this by going this longer route, yes, but you would have avoided all these hits. You would have avoided all these potholes. You would have avoided the construction that was going on. Add another 30 minutes to you getting to your destination. I wanted you to avoid all this, but God is a gentleman. He stands at the door and he knocks. He's not going to force you to go the route he's telling you. He's given it to you as an option, and us with free will, we can now choose to follow what God is saying.